Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Last we left off, we met the Dame, who has helped us sneak us past the border cross at Northreach, gave us a symbol that we are working for her, so which is gave us some clout in the area, did some side quests, and we are on track to find one of the lovely ladies that works at the Vale, because it seems one of the guards here has absconded with her. So we're gonna go see if we can find her. But first, I'm going to go the complete wrong direction and check this area
Oriflamme,
for random
many
stuff.
bearers suffer to keep your granaries full.
And who's in our party right now? I think it's just us and Doggo.
Get him, boy! Get him!
Forgot how to play. There we go.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him!
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Forgot I had that twister on. What is the recharge time on that twister? Let's check what's all the way back here. Imperial Captain.
Halt! Who goes there? Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
So I guess we'll just be taking out some random sets of Imperial Guards.
What are you playing at, Brandon?
I would like to do this. I don't know how useful this is going to be against bosses. We're going to find out. But this entertains me very much. What do we have over here? I'm hoping none of these
Imperial Watchtower.
side quests from up there take me over here. But it's about to
Should
find
be
out.
well stocked.
You're not welcome here.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give me over here. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
More enemies.
Get him, boy.
It's a freaking gauntlet. Well, I guess we'll just have to, Hey, come on guys, chase me. Alright. Black blood, 10 sharp fangs, man. The loot in this game isn't great.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy.
So I'm curious what this does to an enemy like this.
Well done, Torgal.
So it takes quite a bit of stagger now.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
Okay, those other enemies need to go
Sick of
down.
Torgal. There, boy. Sick
Come on,
of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Okay, really need to be dodging. So this looks like something I can approach later.
There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Oh, a funnel is detected. I wonder if that is this thing. Don't know that I have any way to activate these right now. Okay. So we're gonna leave this here. I guess go all the way over to where our objective is now. tornado winds. Why didn't you get caught? That was fun. I don't know how practical it is, though. I'm gonna keep it for a little while. Yeah, the respawn time is quite a lot on that. Is there really nothing here? Come on now. Alright. On top of this little cliff thingy. Nope, guess not. So let's see. Before I head out, I want to go to town before I go heading off to any of the other random directions, because who knows where the side quests will take us. These are raptors. Get a level up.
Let's make this quick. Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! We're finished! Sick of Toggle! Get him!
Alright, so we've got, oops, abilities. I forget, I didn't really like the Ifrit. Where did Ifrit go? Rising Flames. Heatwave. Oh, the Ifrit ones are in here. Ignition Fire. Will of the Wisp. That seems lame. The Storm of Fireball is a circle. Also absorbing damage. I want to be more defensive. I may just learn some of these just so I have them. So I've at least unlocked all these. And then I'd like to unlock this one next. It seems like it'd be an upgrade to the Scarlet Cyclone, but take a long time to recharge. Am I right here? Let's just go see what this is. I said I wouldn't. It'd be my fault if we go right back over here.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
It's over.
So is this gonna be another watchtower or something?
Wait, you're not one of us.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, not completely.
There, boy.
You will pay for what you've done.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay.
Get him, boy.
Ooh, I was just complaining that I've never gotten anything good from loot. I actually get a piece of gear. Let's see if that's any good. Gear. So I thought it was gear. Oh, it was a sash. Demon Tamer. I thought it said a Dementor. Demon Tamer sash, and it is better. Very nice. Well, I'll save the northern one for sure. I'll avoid the choke quiz for now.
You, Brandon. Here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
To get towards the coast. Ha! Right back. That's really not too far.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger,
Let's see what this guy
didn't
wants.
seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Poor lady. Silly of me to assume. Person. Child.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
So this is either going to be a little tiny kitty cat or a big giant
There's
monster.
another field to search. Little luck, someone might have seen her.
Or a chocobo.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Complete opposite direction, whatever. These aren't that far.
Chloe?
Nope.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Napping or dead?
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that what she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
That is not where I expected that to go. Okay.
wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
A wolf.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Don't mind the giant tornado, friend. Single enemies without a stagger gauge is probably not worth it. Large groups of enemies or something with a stagger gauge, it seems okay.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Joffrey? Dude, this bearer stuff is more jacked up than I thought.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Sounds like a job for me. So, how do you do this active time event stuff? Isabel, the Veil, Marks. Oh. I wonder if they gave us more elaboration on how one becomes like a bearer or marked.
You, Brand, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Ooh, I actually get to pick. I'd want to put the dame in trouble.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us?
Oops.
How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive,
How do you know my name?
the Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Okay. 150 ability points. I'll take that. That's worth like 10 battles. Alright, let's get on with the main quest. We've dawdled long enough. We'll head straight north after a little while. Let's see what's over there.
Had another brandy drop in the field.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want?
So Gaia Blade, don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Nope. Breath of Fire, Heat Wave. Reduces. Fallen dismiss of that has instead manifested into solid and like crystal. Blah blah blah. So this is for that Uber spell. I don't care about the songs. Like, is there some point in this game where you are just so rich
If that's what you want.
that you can just buy whatever you like?
And
Can I teleport back here? Because this seems like
Thanks for
something I may
nothing.
want later. Heat wave. This looks like a
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
All that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
I'm supposed to be hearing. Black blood. Bunch of chocobos. Okay, this isn't very big. Why can't it just tell me where the hell I'm supposed to go?
If even a grain is missing. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the Dane's brooch for protection.
Understood.
You don't say. People don't like Branded.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. So I can head straight north and then over. What is that up there? Is that the actual capital?
Don't let them get away! Not much chance I'd make it through the Penitent's Gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Cid had better have a plan.
Okay, so yeah, no need to go up there yet. So we'll just see what is in these ruins.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves We can't let them get any closer to the village. Get him! Kill the keeper. Get him! Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down! Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
There's the comb.
So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
You both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Weren't expecting any more rain.
If it was...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
This has all been a bummer.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Abandoned chapel. What the heck? Oh. I didn't even realize there was another path. Alright. Side questing has been depressing and all. Let's see if we can get the real gameplay going. Really? Why do you can press two different buttons to open something?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. That'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
All right. We haven't done a whole lot this episode, so I'm gonna move into, what does that say? Drake's Head? Yeah. You've reached a pivotal moment that you will not be able to return. Yep. Perfectly fine by me. We've done everything we needed to do around here.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Trying to think. Do I want to call this an episode here? I have no idea what I'm about to get into. I think I will. Sorry, this episode has been more side story than anything, but definitely looks like it's about to pick up on the next episode. So, thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage, and please stay tuned for the next episode. It's about to get good from what I can tell. Catch you then.